Back to the Future. Yes, you have an interest in the developed world. This is how. First, to redeem without sanctions from the Global Magnitsky Gross Human Rights Violations, Abuse, and Accountability Act. We legally need to relieve sufferers per act, who are gross victims of human trafficking in my neighborhood or wherever I go. Homeless folks, poor afflicted sufferers. They have rights. And the Air Force is listening to deliver you or store evidence of co-torturers in the Magnitsky Gross Human Rights Violations, Abuse, and Accountability Act. Isaiah 55:7. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our God, for he will abundantly pardon. Job 36:11. If they obey and serve him, they shall spend their days in prosperity, and their years in pleasures. Malachi 3:17. And they shall be mine, saith the Lord of hosts, in that day when I make up my jewels, and I will spare them, as a man spareth his own son that serveth him. Jeremiah 15:11. The Lord said, Verily it shall be well with thy remnant, verily I will cause the enemy to entreat thee well in the time of evil and in the time of affliction, that I may cause those that love me to inherit substance, that I may fill their treasuries. Watchman's Note. Treasury.gov. Google. How do I find the value of my all-caps account? Just a glimpse. Job 24:12. Men groan from out of the city, and the soul of the wounded crieth out, yet God layeth not folly to them. Psalms 140:12-13. I know that the Lord will maintain the cause of the afflicted, and the right of the poor. Surely the righteous shall give thanks unto thy name, the upright shall dwell in thy presence. Isaiah 63:3-4. I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me, for I will tread them in mine anger, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. Of the people there was none of them with me. Ezekiel 34:6. My sheep wandered through all the mountains, and upon every high hill, yea, my flock was scattered upon all the face of the earth, and none did search or seek after them. Psalms 27:8. When thou saidst, Seek ye my face, my heart said unto thee, Thy face, Lord, will I seek. Hosea 5:15. I will go and return to my place, till they acknowledge their offense, and seek my face, in their affliction they will seek me early. Job 5:15. But he saveth the poor from the sword, from their mouth, and from the hand of the mighty. Watchman's Note. I like this verse because all three classes are here: the poor and their deliverance. From their mouth is middle class. Mighty is the evil momentum of the ultra-rich. Psalms 31:8. And hast not shut me up into the hand of the enemy, thou hast set my feet in a large room. Isaiah 55:8. For the day of vengeance is in mine heart, and the year of my redeemed is come. Psalms 37:1-15. Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity. For they shall soon be cut down like the grass, and wither as the green herb. Trust in the Lord, and do good, so shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. Delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. Commit thy way unto the Lord, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. And he shall bring forth thy righteousness as the light, and thy judgment as the noonday. Rest in the Lord, and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. Cease from anger, and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil. For evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit the earth. For yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be, yet thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. But the meek shall inherit the earth, and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. The wicked plotteth against the just, and gnasheth upon him with his teeth. The Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. The wicked have drawn out the sword, and have bent their bow, to cast down the poor and needy, and to slay such as be of upright conversation. Their sword shall enter into their own heart, and their bows shall be broken. How the Nesara Act Executive Order 13,818, 13,848, 13,698. With your help pray, seek peace, help people. Forgive. Redeem. Birth certificate and all. A short history of Nesara Act. Farmers Union brought a lawsuit against the bankers on behalf of the farmers that issues banks seizing illegally the farms of the people. These were actually land grants unseizable of the Dust Bowl Okies. The stock market crash of 1929 and going off the gold standard, pocketing the gold. Well, this lawsuit was so successful in exposing the bankers' dealings that this lawsuit came up in Congress as an act calendared for March 6. And 9. The day the Nesara Act was before Congress, the Navy SEALs and the Delta Force filed in and lined the wall in full battle regalia. Congress passed unanimously the National Economic Security and Reformation Act. On Bill Clinton's last day in office, the Navy SEALs and the Delta Force appears and the act is formally signed into law. The next legal appointment for the Nesara Act, 9/11/2001. At 10 a.m. Alan Greenspan was supposed to announce Nesara Act, and they had time to make a restitution type of payment with the announcement, which at that time was roughly $44 million for the people. Another aspect of Nesara is that the government steps down. Smell the coffee. This is the heritage of the grandchildren of those who built the world. All prosperity for you at this time was designed by the Lord. This is your generation that the 60s is now. Sunshine, smiles, Woodstock. Pray to not faint, relieve suffering when it is in your power to do so. This is a test for you to